And now, it is time for everyone's favorite guest. She's not really a guest. She's actually basically a resident of the show. But she needs special treatment, so we bring her out. The very dark and the very mysterious. Please welcome her now, GOTHKA.
Good evening, Dr. Zoddity.
Yes, and a good evening to you. Welcome back.
Thank you. I've been asleep.
Oh, you've been asleep?
Yes.
Well, so what have you been doing then? Just asleep the whole time?
Yep. But I woke up.
Oh, that's good.
And I noticed that some things had changed outdoors. There was no longer snow on the ground.
Oh yeah, there was snow on the ground for almost all of February.
And there are birds in the backyard.
Yes. We live in a very dark and mysterious castle, and the backyard is filled with crows all the time.
I don't know if you noticed this, but they've been having a battle of the bands for quite some time now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I never go out there, so I don't know what's going on. Battle of the Bands, you say. You've witnessed this.
I have. It's been going on for some time. But recently they reached their finale.
Oh, wow.
And I'll tell you about it.
Oh, please do. I think you might be losing it a little. Are you sure there's like a battle of bands going on in the backyard with crows?
Yes. You see, in this finale, there was a single, well, I think he was actually a raven, against this just little murder of crows who formed a band called Guy and the Men.
Oh, one of the bands is Guy and the Men?
That's right.
That's funny. And who were they up against?
Oh, the Raven's name. He was a mysterious fellow. I think he was called Gray Bonchester.
Gray Bonchester.
Kind of an individualistic, kind of dark artist type with rocking tendencies, but also a spiritual side.
Okay, well, how did the competition go?
Well, Gray Bonchester was up first, and he was doing a rockin' number, but it wasn't going very well, I'll have to say. His first performance, he had strumming his own guitar and playing some sort of drum kit with his feet, and it really wasn't looking good for Gray.
Oh, what was wrong with it exactly?
No rhythm.
No, that's important.
Off key.
Off key. That's important too. Did he do anything well in this song?
The lyrics were good.
The lyrics were good. Well, that's important.
It got a little better towards the end, but it was rough.
Oh, okay. And how did Guy and the Men do?
Immediately amazing.
Oh, wow.
They played this rockin' garage number.
And these are crows.
Yes.
And they're playing little instruments.
That's right.
Okay.
And they're singing out of their little throats.
Okay, well, that's not that weird, that they would have little throats. But that they would have little instruments is a little crazy.
No, it's normal for our backyard.
Oh, okay. So they killed it.
They were killing it. All the other birds were just crowing and singing and clapping.
The audience. The audience was into it.
Yes, and I was just there as a silent observer trying to be, an observer.
Right.
I didn't want them to know, I didn't want to sway it one way or the other. Didn't want to influence the crowd.
Sure.
So
you are GOTHKA. You could completely influence the entire vote.
Yes, I tried to stay neutral.
Good idea.
But I was pulling for Guy and the Men. But that's when Gray Bonchester took the stage again.
Oh, another round.
There was another round. The final round. And he played the most amazing psychedelic rock song
Oh, really?
that I've ever heard. Yes.
Oh, wow.
It was driving and out there, but it made you think about time and life and
Wow.
spirituality. And I have to say, he totally killed it. Way better than Guy and the Men.
Oh, wow.
And I'd say he really made quite a comeback.
Yeah.
He was definitely a comeback bird.